guys, okay, right now I'm at the unit itself. Okay, this is a 4-room BTO. From the previous video, I show you how I changed the configuration of the place. Okay, so today I'm going to go through the completed project. What have I done, what have changed. Okay, I think the important areas is actually the living and dining area, because the living has been swapped over to the common bedrooms. Okay, so if you want to watch the part 1 of this video, right, I'll put a link somewhere on top here. Okay, so let's come into the unit itself. Okay, so once you enter, the flooring has actually been replaced, or has actually been laid with this porcelain tiles. It's like a terrazzo, okay, or some broken marble in fact. Okay, anyway, this is 600 by 600 tiles. Color is not too dark, so it blends in very well with the overall color theme or color palette of the place. Once you enter, okay, on the left is actually the DB cabinet. Okay, so from this DB cabinet, right, you can see that I have boxed up everything, okay, with carpentry works, right, and also done the drawer here to keep some socks, okay, and then more storage at the bottom. Okay, so this is not to waste the space at the DB cabinet, okay, but of course I've also made the cabinet deeper so you can put more things. Okay, and I am sure you know that this is actually the bomb shelter door. Okay, so bomb shelter door is all concealed, also with a magnetic tip-on door. Okay, over here is actually another storage, shoe storage cabinet, and it ends with a mirror. Right, it's a mirror door here. This is actually for big items like the mahjong table and chairs. It's quite deep, right, all the way in there, because I have concealed the entire living area. Right, the entire living area used to be behind this cabinet, right, but I've concealed it. So I've made this like a passageway to the living, dining, and also to the bedrooms. Okay, so when you walk in, right, they have this display cabinet that is facing the main entrance. Right, this showcase the collection that the missus has. Right, this is finished with a clear glass door, okay, with LED strip at the back. So it ends with a curved sides here, okay, just to have a better flow towards the dining and the living area. So from my previous video, I actually explained how I hack away the 2 bedrooms, right, the walls and the doors, right, to enlarge this space into a living and a dining. Okay, so at this living area, okay, I've done a low divider. Okay, so this low divider segregates the living from the common bathroom. Right, this is the door to the master. Okay, there's a lot of reconfiguration of the existing plan to achieve this result. Okay, so with this incline sofa, right, they have this TV mounted just in front. They have a karaoke system, they have a sound bar, right, everything is kept neat and nice. This is the place where I did a pocket door, okay, right, so they can keep their amplifier and the wireless microphone transmitter. Right, pocket door, close up, everything neat and nice. Okay, and over here is actually the one of the common bedroom, but same has been converted to a dining area. Okay, from the original floor plan, this one is supposed to be the dining area. Okay, but I have converted into a dry pantry area. Okay, so this dry pantry area is where they have their huge fridge. Okay, and I've also catered a small basin, right, for them to wash hands. And okay, this is a very small basin, you can tell. Okay, and this one is Compact Plus. Okay, Compact Plus they do a very good job in cutting out the leftover and use it to cover the basin. Okay, so you can choose a different design, right, different cut, so your finger can go inside and lift up the cover. Okay, so basically this is a display, right? They have some wine display here, and also a place where you can wash your cups and wash the hands. They also have this water dispenser over here. Okay, of course below are all the storages on top as well. Okay, so if you look at this area here, this is bought off the shelf, something to put your keys and whatnot when you come back home. Okay, also very nice, has got this marble effect. Okay, and if you look carefully, there is this drop ceiling, okay, or this drop false ceiling, right, from the entrance all the way to the master bedroom. Okay, the reason is because I've added this so as to hide or to conceal this track lighting. Okay, so this track lighting is part of the passageway light, okay, towards the master bedroom and the common bathroom. Okay, and so this is actually 3-panel door that slides open and kept beside this cabinet, right, and under the beam. So because this 3-panel sliding door is actually under a concrete beam, so you don't need additional support, right? So this beam is able to hold the weight of the 3-panel sliding door. Okay, so this system is very smooth. Okay, soft closing and soft opening. I just give a gentle push. Okay, everything will be closed up nicely. And just give a gentle push as well. Right, soft opening. So behind this dining area, there is this assisting living area. Okay, but from the look of it, right, you can see that it has been sealed up. Okay, the entire living room has been sealed up because it has been converted into a guest come, like it's a guest room with a massage chair there. Okay, so if you can remember, this is the window of the living room, and I've done a discreet door just to hide everything. Okay, so let's visit the common bathroom. Okay, so for this common bathroom, okay, the flooring, okay, is the same as the passageway. Okay, the porcelain tiles, right, and then it goes up all the way. On the bathroom shower wall, okay, actually it's this entire wall, okay, that is facing the entrance of the common bathroom. Okay, I've proposed a low wall, okay, low wall with a glass partition. Okay, and my client actually bought this rod, okay, for the shower screen. I think this is a very clever idea, right? This shower screen is actually folded. Okay, so it's very flat. Once it's open, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Okay, and you can see that because this is overlaid, I could actually do a step down. Okay, this is a step down to the shower area. Although not too high the step down, but I still managed to achieve that. So I think I'm happy about this. So at this vanity area, okay, this top is also a compact plus top. I've proposed using under mount basin. Okay, under mount basin, because of the thickness, right, usually you have this part here in front of the vanity. There's two ways of doing. One is to have the door cover up this box up or expose this box up. Okay, so for design intent, we decided to expose this box up. Okay, of course with some storage at the bottom. So I think you can feel the soft lighting of this common bathroom. Okay, I think the reason is because of this light box. Okay, if I replace it with white acrylic, so it diffuses the light much better. So it gives you a very soft look, okay, in the bathroom itself. On the wall, right, I have proposed white porcelain tiles because I do not want the wall tiles at the side, okay, to be more prominent than the these porcelain tiles. So it's just more like a design intent idea. Okay, so let's come inside the kitchen. There's 2-tier wall mount cabinet. Okay, so this top tier actually goes all the way down the oven. Okay, and then it continues at the bottom. So same for the opposite side as well. Okay, it goes all the way. The top one is actually the white laminate. Okay, so over here I want to show you something unique, right? I think most homeowners, they won't do this, okay, but I just want to show you where my client has chosen to keep their sauce bottle. Okay, usually it's always at the bottom, right? There's this pull-out rack where you put the sauce bottle. They have bought this concealed sauce rack, okay, that's hidden somewhere here. Let me just show you. Okay, put your hand down and fantastic idea. Okay, so this is just beside the cooking. Okay, and once you are done with everything, you can just put your hand at the bottom and they will just keep again. This is a fantastic idea. Try to look up online because they bought this online and we help them to install. Okay, it's quite satisfying looking at, you know, the thing when it's coming down. Okay, and just put your hand there for about 1-2 seconds. You'll just keep it. Great idea. Okay, so let's come to the service yard. So if you realize, the service yard door and the walls and the windows, right, all have been demolished. Okay, so I've extended the base cabinet all the way out. Okay, and from my client's request, right, they wanted to have a wash basin for their clothes. Okay, so this is also an under mount basin. Okay, very good for washing clothes, right, hand wash. And at the bottom here is actually this vacuum robot. Okay, so this vacuum robot has got a base where they have to top up the water and then clear the water at the back, so you need such a big space. Remember to always give a PowerPoint for a vacuum robot like that. Okay, so on this side here, definitely the washing machine. Okay, so washing machine, this is a front load, that's why you can have a tabletop here, right? And then on top you can still put other stuff. So all in all, it's a very practical kitchen cabinet with lots of storage, okay, and lots of practical usage. Okay, just want to mention they have also this dishwasher that is a drawer type. Okay, it's by Fisher and Paykel, right? We also help them to install this thing. Okay, the installation of this drawer type dishwasher is a bit more complicated than the dishwasher that is sitting on the floor. Okay, because this kind they need a ventilation that is coming at the bottom, okay, of the cabinet from the front. So all these are final details that we had to work with the client and then manage to achieve this seamless look on the base cabinet itself. Okay, so the top is actually sintered stone. Okay, sintered stone has got different patterns. Thickness is about 12 mm. Right, this is a single profile, flat. Okay, backsplash is porcelain tiles. I've chosen something that matched very well with the sintered stone top, so you can't really tell, right? But because it's big format tiles, it's 1.2 meter, so every 1.2 meter there is one grout line. Okay, so on this entire wall there's only 2 grout lines. Okay, 1, 2, same for this side as well. There's only 1, 2.5 pieces, so there are 2 grout lines. There's one here, and then there's one here. Okay, so let us go to the master bedroom. So master bedroom, I've done a concealed door also, just like the other room. Okay, so let's push the door. Okay, with a stopper at the bottom. Right, it's a magnetic stopper. Right, so once you walk in, okay, on the right hand would be a full length wardrobe. Finish off with a glass display for bags and some souvenirs. Okay, so this is the dresser for the missus. Okay, because of the usage at night, sometimes, right, you need to have a divider to block out the lights. Okay, so I propose this fluted glass divider, okay, to separate the sleeping area from the dresser area. Okay, this bedroom is a typical size bedroom, right, in a 4-room flat BTO. So space are limited. Okay, you really have to make use of the space available, right, to have either a king size or a queen size bed. Okay, then followed by 2 side table. Okay, this is actually a queen size, okay, not a king. Right, reason is because of the space taken up by the dresser, and then 2 side table. So this is a queen size bed frame. Okay, right, this is a storage bed. Okay, very high with a thick mattress. Right, it's actually as high as a table. Right, it's very high. At the back, okay, at the back there's a headboard that I've done just to illuminate at night. Okay, so there's some night lighting at the back of the headboard. Okay, this entire bed frame is bought off the shelf by my client, so I just had to make sure that the heights and everything match well. Okay, just switch off. Right, if you look at the wardrobe here, there's this entire row of wardrobe with a door that closes. Okay, just show you. Once the door is closed, right, everything will look flush. The wardrobe doors, okay, there are 3 there. There are 3 here, and then this is just the door to the bathroom. Okay. My client has opted to use a bathtub. Okay, so I think I've mentioned before, when you have a bathtub like that, okay, very important is you need to have a ventilation. Okay, so this ventilation will help prevent any condensation in underneath this bathtub support. Okay, because when you use hot water, okay, there'll be a lot of condensation if the air surrounding it is colder. Okay, so you need the ventilation so that it doesn't have any water condensation happening under the bathtub. Okay, because that's when it will accumulate, and then it will try to find a place to flow out. Right, it could be through the gaps of the tiles, okay, or could be anywhere. Okay, so just be mindful that it's always good to have a ventilation, okay, like that. Right, easily remove. You can just remove it, but once it's placed, right, you can put a double side tape or what, right? But this is something that is important. Okay. So this bathtub is also bought off the shelf. Okay, the profile is, right, a bit rounded at the top. Okay, so if it's rounded, then the edges of the bathtub, okay, will have to be lower than this round edge. Okay, right, and then there's this perimeter around it. Okay, so I've also constructed this shampoo niche over here with a shower mixer that they also bought off from the internet. Okay, this is a very good idea. If you have a glass shower screen like that, okay, you can always have this suction cap towel bar. This is just it's a suction cap. Okay, so it's very useful, quite sturdy, right? Okay, so over at this side is the vanity, right? Very straightforward. Because of the limited space, right? What you can have is about, I think, 90 cm to a meter, and because the wall here, okay, is not so deep, right? So I told my client it's better to buy a recessed basin, because the recessed basin only takes up this much of the depth, okay, and then the rest is protruding out. Okay, so take note of that. If the wall here is not enough, right, it has to be at least 500 mm. If it's not enough, make sure that you get a semi-recessed basin. Okay, mirror storage, always a must, right? But always try to have centralized. Right, this is the tab. Then the joint line or the door of the mirror should be wide enough so that it's not in the middle of your face. Okay, so this is one door, right? One door here, a smaller door, right? And then two bigger doors. Okay, so remember always not to have any door line or door joint somewhere in the middle of the basin. I hope you like what you've seen today and continue to watch my other videos. Of course, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It keeps me motivated and upload more videos. I'll see you in my next one.